right? It appears that we're live. Welcome everyone. I did get a new haircut and I look kind of... So it's definitely a haircut. Pikmin, my goat. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Could probably do with a little bit of tunes in the background. Can't reach out for a second. Just need... There we go. This one I was listening to last time. There we go. All right, let me know what the music's saying. Welcome everyone. I don't really have a plan for today. I'm just gonna kind of grind some gear out. There's a lot of gear I want to start grinding out, but I don't have any squid speed up tickets, which is a big issue. I also do want to do some VOD reviewing today. I have my last 3 games where I ranked up to the whopping A- rank. You know, very big progress. Oof. I said that they weren't copyright, so I have to be inclined to believe. It's been a minute since the last bit of... I did like a little stream yesterday, but like, that doesn't count. Whatever that stream was yesterday doesn't count. Just let me know if the music is too loud, too quiet, all that. Oh, it's a peak round 1. And the thing is, like, whenever I listen to music and play Splatoon, I don't know if that's something I should do, because the game already has built-in music. Oh, let's farm round 1. Thank you, game. This is my first, like, actual game on. Wait, 115. Okay, yeah, I need to demote myself. I demoted myself yesterday, and I was just watching Dr. House and playing Splatoon. What I need in my life is very simple. I need Dr. House on as the program I'm watching, and Splatoon as the game I'm playing. There's nothing else I need. My life does not need to be any more complicated than that. It's a lot of eggs. Yeah, no, the time. 21 round 1. You know what? That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I'd love to have like an input viewer on the screen. Oh wow, you're getting big, eh? Die. I probably don't need to post commentate like this over stamina. I feel like everyone has seen this. Also, if I'm talking different, I don't have noise canceling headphones anymore. These are just like regular old weird little headphones. They're comfortable though, and they sound pretty decent. I got them from a liquidation store. Probably a very useless time to talk this. We got one boss. Oh, and then that guy spawns. Type shit. That's just awesome news all around. Wow. I don't know how everyone else died, considering all the bosses were on me. How does everyone else die? Because it's everyone else's fault, not mine. Yeah, professional, we're gonna just degrade. That sounds terrible. We're gonna demote. No degrading, just demoting. Probably gonna get up to 600 points and then we'll get the flip out of here. I just kind of wanted to get this done. Do Go-Getter 40. Just kind of farm actually fully completed runs. Typically are much higher in rewards than one viewer on Twitch or on YouTube. Whoever's in, you're a goat. Welcome. I hope the camera quality looks okay. They sent me 10. I was lower ranked than this. Yesterday I played and I won. I don't think I failed like a single salmon run yesterday. I played for probably 2 hours. I got all of the rewards in the reward track up until like they get to the point of like every couple hundred. But what I'm saying is I was playing a lot of salmon runs because I'm looking for a very specific top that I would preferably like to get before the Splat starts. I haven't been this interested in the game in many years, and I'm glad that I can be interested in Splatoon. Watch out. Working on you're working on a Minecraft mod? That's fine. You don't gotta talk. No worries, my friend. Pikmin Warkeeper, my goat. Full Pikmin conversion mod into Minecraft. I've never made any mod for any game whatsoever, besides like custom skins for things. Never anything more than that. Way out of my comfort zone and intelligence. I wish these dualies didn't look like the way they did. Cause like, what the hell is that? Can't really see. And these just look like. I want more than Splat Bomb and Splatoon. I have big hopes for Splatoon. Let me die in here, please. Why is Nintendo so stingy on their rights, except for like music? It's really weird. They're just like, yeah, you guys are good. My computer's just been making it. Something has been unplugging and plugging into my computer. I don't know that. Tornado. Oh, everyone has it. This is pretty darn easy so far. Oh, wow. How was I supposed to know that? Sure, only have to do a couple sand runs to get what I want. So we won't have to watch me play sand runs. Wow. Bring us back, bring us back. Oh, go, I could lose over here. I don't really care how many we get as long as we pass. Well, that's an issue. The webcam is seemingly not working. I'll find out why. You understand that it is low on battery, however it is not empty on battery. So it should work. However, if it doesn't work, then I know how to fix it. It's just the fix costs $50, which I don't really want to spend at the moment. Toad official, Go himself Toad. Welcome, my friend. The camera may stop working, and if it does, then let me know. I'll try my best to get it going again, but I don't have the complete proper setup for it, but I have the camera itself, so that's probably the most vital part of having a camera set up. It's only 140. It feels like it's 4 o'clock. And I'm in Canada, and we're just getting into spring, and it's still having like all the rain, as if it was snowing, but it's just not cold enough for snow, so it's just rainy all the time, kind of. I'm playing Splatoon, my friend. It's Splatoon day today. And every day. This is in like 190 hours. I think I've doubled my hours since the last like Splatoon video we made. 190 hours, but I just started in terms of like time. I started like last month, I believe. Yeah, well, yeah, definitely last month was April 2nd. Only these dualies weren't so damn ugly. I already have a squid. Hopefully, if we can actually make it to round 3 here, this should be our last run of Salmon Run. Crazy amount of squid, gold mags. Get the fries in the bag and move on. 2 viewers are blowing up. The fuck is cursing my ears right now? Sorry. I think I'd rather go no music. Holy moly. Cut the company scenes and stuff. 200 hours in the game. On both of those. Sure, why not? Pretty solo too. Camera's still in business. Might be a really short stream. Once my camera dies again, I'm not putting it back on. missed everything. That's embarrassing. I think it's going good, Pikmin. How's yours? Pretty boring, boring and basic. Got a pretty basic day. I need my teammates to kind of deal with that guy. I'm not doing good, my friend. Minecraft mods sounds like a fun day. I mean, I only need to do the quota, but... $25 on the last round. Nice. That is what we're looking for. We have to get pink capsules. Pink capsules is where we can get the gear we're looking for. We're looking for the garden gear. I don't care if it's 1 star or 2 stars, doesn't matter. Because if it's 1 star, I'll just level it up with the Splatfest. I just need the gear in my inventory, pretty much. Give me 2, and we'll get to the super bonus, right? Yeah, I might as well. Why? Hold on one sec. I've heard that complaint before. Let's try turning the audio here. My voice is quiet compared? You can always do a little editing. Is that too quiet? This is as quiet as like I can go, otherwise I can't really hear it. What about now? I don't sound quiet? I think it varies from Twitch to YouTube. I've heard the exact opposite as well. I've heard that my gameplay was really quiet compared to my voice. Someone told me that, and then I went to make a video with my updated settings, and the gameplay was so fucking loud. These headphones are also pretty quiet, to be fair. So I just... trial and error. We're killing them before they even have a lick of a chance. Am I still quiet compared to the game? Quota 6. Why is the quota 6 in this one? I like having it balanced. I like the voice outdoing it, but cause that's how I've had it in the past. But these headphones are new, so they've been messing with my perception of what's loud. Because my old headphones, I kept it on a very low volume on my computer, but these ones I gotta crank up. I think that's the camera going, right? Let's try to reboot it real quick. Hold on. I don't have the exact proper setup with the camera. I wonder if it'll even come back at all. Oh, it came back. Wow. I'll do some testing after the stream ends. I don't think I'm going to be streaming for too much longer. It's kind of a test stream. That's why I'm not like making a video or anything yet. There's still something I have to buy for the camera. Also, there's 3 of us in the salmon room now, which is just awesome. We love that. It's also a very low ranking salmon run. My goat Toad, welcome back. How's the audio saying, Toad? And there goes the camera. The camera right now is working on a battery instead of just being plugged in to always have power. I can have it as a plugged-in setup. I just need to buy something first. But I already dropped money today on some other stuff and a haircut, so I'm good with spending more. So apologies about the camera right now. I don't know if it's frozen or what's going on. And it's called new camera, and it just says like, just does not show any camera. Well, I think after this I'm gonna configure with the settings a little bit, because I don't like when the gameplay is louder than the microphone, vice versa. So we'll find a setting that works for everyone. This is true. I just didn't do that trial and error, that's why we start off with 2 games of Salmon Run livestream. But there's some big things planned. I just need a little camera thing first, and then we will be unbelievably back. Gold rotation. I can't say I've heard that term before. I am still very new to Splatoon, for the record. I'm just doing it. Well, I think once I get garden gear, I'm probably never going to touch this game mode ever again. I will no longer need it once I have garden gear. Actually, that's not true. I like getting those super bonuses. This thing's literally one tap. There we go. Okay, well. 4 people as soon as the camera goes out. Maybe this brings it back for a second. For the people that just joined, this is what the camera looks like if it turns on. It's pretty decent. It's probably not going to be on for very long, because the battery on it likes to die faster than anything I've ever seen. Oh, those are my favorite. I love those gold rotations. Bruh. 37? $38 eggs, period. It's not a lot of eggs, is it? Not a lot of eggs in the basket. I'm just happy that like having this camera is definitely a boost in motivation, because like just look at how ridiculous the quality is. And this isn't even the best that it can get. I'm not gonna make it any better, for the record. I'm not. That's an even whole other setup which cost me some more money. Welcome, SFM. Is that Source Filmmaker Demon? Drink. I was reaching for absolutely nothing. Oh, there's cans of Diet Coke in my fridge. I'm otherworldly excited to go downstairs. Now you gotta add 11 eggs to the basket. This is true. I don't know why last game I only have to do 6 on round 1, and then this one I have to do 11. Is it because of my teammates' ranks? Because I usually don't myself. I don't like staying in too high of a rank. I prefer getting full completed runs. I find that more consistent. Because you also have to balance it. You're doing it with randoms, right? If I was doing it with... I thought that said 21 concurrent viewers. I was like, oh, what happened? I see side order gets a lot of attention. Oh, disconnected. Okay, well, I could definitely use that again, to be honest. So it's not that hard to tackle, especially when you have to do 6 around. I don't mind Salmon Run. Salmon Run's probably my favorite game mode outside of just multiplayer right now. I will eventually, I have side order, and I've done it a tiny bit, and I want the Octoshot replica, and I want the replica dualies, but like besides that, I want those, and then I don't really need anything else. I don't know how anything of the scaling works. I kind of just turn my brain off and do this. Sucker for roguelikes? Yeah, that's fair. Like, I've played a bit of Risk of Rain 2, but that's the thing. If I want a roguelike, I'm gonna go play Risk of Rain 2. I think Side Order was done pretty well, but I'm not a big roguelike fan. We're working on them eggs. And then I get the super bonus, and then that's usually as far as I grind in Salmon Run for the day. I do have a pink capsule, though, which, if you don't know, pink capsule means potentially garden gear. Because I am a sucker for white gloves, and white garden gloves are some of my favorites, and you'll never guess what the garden gear has on it. We got all the eggs we need. I don't care if I get a 1-star, 2-star, fucking 8-star garden gear. I will level it up during the Splatfest. I'm indifferent. The Splatfest is going to save me. I'm putting all of my eggs in one basket, and that basket is called the Splatfest. Oh, we both chucked it in there. And he closed it. That's not even fair. You added me to your mod, okay. What is this mod? I'm very curious. I'm a part of it now. I'm in it like I've never been in it before. Also, there is a Twitch and YouTube chat, so if I'm talking and you don't see the chat moving, it might be a different platform. I think the chat above the webcam is the YouTube chat. And the one on the bottom isn't. I appreciate it, my friend. I used to do Plants vs. Zombies content a couple years back, but I've grown out of that game, and Splatoon has been my special interest recently, so I'm a gigantic fan of this so far. I put 200 hours in like a month. Which I have not done that with a game since I like completely degen Multiverses when that came out. Oh, there's another one of them. Oh, they're both dead. And there's some pretty cool stuff coming to the channel soon. I did Garden Warfare 2. Garden Warfare 2 is my bread and butter. I know probably every single piece of information about that game. If you have any question about Garden Warfare 2, let me know. You have like an ordered tier list from memory. I've never ever defeated the King Salmon. It's kind of embarrassing. but that is something I've never done. I've gotten to it a couple times, but I've never ever beaten the King's Salmon. Also, that's a good amount of eggs for the last round. I don't know why we were able to get so many. I'm a big fan of Garden Warfare 1 too, though. Maybe we get King Salmon? No. Garden Warfare 1's very nostalgic. They also have different art styles, you know. You know, 32 eggs on that round, not bad. I like the Grizzco weapons. They should always be in rotation, because like it's weird that like they're their own custom weapons for this, but they're in rotation. That sounds like an absolute popular banger. I'm excited to see the mod. Okay, 7 capsules and no guarding gear. I don't want 4 chunks of that. I would like 4. If I got 4 chunks of squid speed up, that would have been peak. I'm kind of chunk poor. I have 20 run speed. Some of them, they've been getting up recently, but I need more swim speed up. I need more swim speed up generally, just because, like, I don't even have any tickets for swim speed up either. I got nothing. And there's a lot of builds, which I would like to do that require squid speed up. I need, like, 4 tickets worth. Camera hasn't died yet, though. Ah, I did not know that. That makes sense, though. Is it Anarchy Battle time? I'm in a 52 gal kind of mood. Oh, there goes the camera. Okay. Yeah, I'm A- right now. This is the first rank season I've actually played, though. I hope to get, I want like A+ or S preferably, but I feel like I'm shooting for the stars, trying to get S a little bit. Okay, this camera's not working. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this stream going in that case if I can't get this camera working. I just need that dummy battery, but let's see if she loads up. That is awful. It's just awful. Well, the camera seems to have finally given out. Yeah, this is a fine build. It's feeling like a 52 gal kind of day. I wanted to like VOD review a little bit on stream, but no webcam doing that is just kind of boring. How long have we been going? 40 minutes? That's been like a decent little one. I promise the next stream is going to be like an actual stream. I did think the camera would last a little bit longer than it did, but it did not. I appreciate everyone who came through. It will be an actual stream as soon as I can have the camera fully set up, but it's working right now, which is kind of what I wanted to test. Thank you, Kirkuri. Did I spell your name? Or say your name? You know who you are. Absolute go. Thanks for the sub. And I will be back at another date to sign.